This is a matchup of ACC versus Big 12. Two conferences perpetually battling for respect. Added intrigue with both teams ranked in the top 15. We are in downtown Atlanta at Bobby Dodd Stadium, home field of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. As we'll see the winners of 3 straight, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
Away to start us off.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying. This is a matchup of ACC versus Big 12. Two conferences perpetually battling for respect. Added intrigue with both teams ranked in the top 15. We are in downtown Atlanta at Bobby Dodd Stadium, home field of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. As we'll see the winners of 3 straight, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Red Raiders will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And it's a bunch formation. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They bring him down after a short gain there. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Scanning the field. It's King. Caught quickly. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Looking to throw it on first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. The Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. It's another first down as they get near the 50 now.
Nice execution here for the first down. This is what they like to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
Now it's 2nd down here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
7th play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Yellow Jackets starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's King. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. Finds his target, and it's complete. And we're able to get him down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Caught the completion. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The Yellow Jackets are in the red zone now. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And that run produces a decent gain. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Dropping back. It's King. He escapes the pocket. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. There's the handoff. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Takes the handoff again. The Red Raiders pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Penalty makes it 1st and long. Takes the handoff. It's Junior. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to throw. It's Morton. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurrying to throw that time.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. The Red Raiders bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Should be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sticks. It's Haynes. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Because how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and his vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
With the BAT, they take a 14-0 lead. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He steps out of bounds at the 26. And he'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On first down. It's play action. Looking to scramble. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He can go.
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
The Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Back to pass. It's King. On the move now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And this pass is caught.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Could take it all the way. At the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Texas Tech. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run the option. The back's got to run the pitch. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Scanning the field, it's King. The pocket breaking down. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver. Makes the first down, but Hazy Price, big hit there at the end.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
The Yellow Jackets will line up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. The ball is hauled in. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Now they call a run. He breaks free. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage. And the Yellow Jackets come up to the line in the hurry-up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. First down and 10 now.
Cooler 18! Cooler 18! Let's go! Let's go!
Looking to throw. It's King. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. A deep shot right down the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking downfield. It's King. Snags a quick throw. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Bringing pressure. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Short pass finds the tight end. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
The Yellow Jackets begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now at the 25. Dropping back. It's Morton. Pressure is coming. He's hit just before the throw.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. That'll be enough for a 1st down, brought down at the 43. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Dropping back. It's King. Gets made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Direct snap. He's got room to run. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Offense is back out on the field now. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. To the air, it's Morton. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to scramble. Makes the catch downfield. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Texas Tech. The comeback is on.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle.
Texas Tech, 21.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. To throw, it's Morton. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the 2nd interception for this defense today.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Back-to-back deep shots. What a catch. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Look out, whole different game now.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Play action here on first down. The receiver grabs it. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to pass. It's King. On the move now. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Defense is coming after him. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll kick it away here. And he doesn't field it cleanly. The ball is loose. And they've got the returner corralled.
He catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The back's got it. Powers through. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They go with a direct snap. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Throws to the tight end. The pass is intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Using his legs, it's Haynes. First down and more. He's still running. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Bringing it out, it's Hudson. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback. It all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. They begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Morton. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this 1st down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Throws it to the right. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
And they hand it off to the back. They test the middle. He gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fist. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They'll try the option play here. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another 1st down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot of the field.
An important third down and goal now. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Back to pass. It's Morton. The pocket breaking down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking for a late deep throw. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Looking to chuck it again. It's another deep shot. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The Red Raiders looking to cash in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. He pulls in the catch. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood that.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field after the review. The play will stand. And they tack on the extra point.
That makes the score Georgia Tech 49, Texas Tech 35.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Working clock with the ground game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And this pass is on target, caught. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Fights through a tackle. He's brought down out at the 46.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on 1st down.
Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. Great move in the open field. Now here he goes. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
They came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Philly. 2-9. Ready, go.